making sure any who battle me crawl away. It's all battery
This is too
holiday.
much for me, bro. I'm not saying anything, dog. I'm getting my ass whooped. Eminem is fucking me up. This is like the worst I've been fucked up doing a reaction that I can recall, bro. I don't even remember the reaction being this fucking bad, dog. I think this is the worst I've ever looked, bro. I look terrible.
Step in the door. I lay your head on the floor with your body's red on the bedspread, red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get in the war, red on the second, red on the third. Get on the floor. Look, the week of
Hey, Saddam Hussein, Bobby Boucher, or was it Cool J? The cops is on a goose chase. Just escape from the state pen for effing 8 women who hate men. Don't make it no weirder.
This escape from the penitentiary for effing 8 women who hate men. He loves smashing the dice, boy.
You come into my house and you flex up on me and you expect me to back down? You are sadly mistaken. Hoodie. Yeah.
Oh, bro, this is funny as fuck.
Not sure what to do here.
No.
So I just landed in the Austin airport and it got me thinking about my last flight. And recently there's been this loudmouth on the internet. Stevie is his name. And he's been chopping it up a lot, talking about clout and influencing boxing and how easy it is. And I've been calling him out on Twitter for days and there's no response. And it's got me thinking, bro, if it's so easy, come step in the ring with me, bro. Come put your money where your mouth is, step in the ring with me. We'll see who's chatting at the end of this. There's nothing more than I would love than to shut your over-egotistical mouth up. I dare you, bro. Step in the ring with me. I'll show you what influencing boxing is about and why I'm the greatest to ever do it.
Chin down, break your knees. I like that. Oh, boy. Oh,
Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. What up, what up, what up, Night Nation? This your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good with the watch? Nice watch shit, man. Shout out to Knox. He the one who sent this video my way. And I was bound to come across this video at some point, man. Title of the video alone is stupid as hell. Like, who made this shit? Where they got 361,000 subs. It's called Hip Hop Madness. And the title of the video is Why Hip Hop Doesn't Respect Eminem Anymore. And that sentence makes no sense. Who is hip hop? Hip hop is literally everybody at this point. It's going to be the same story, different day, dog. Same story, different day. The culture, the haters, the racist motherfuckers don't like Eminem. Probably going to have a lot to do with why he's white. You know what I mean? I don't even know if I'll talk that much through this fucking video. So I'm pretty sure I've seen and heard everything that they try to use to tear Eminem down at this point, man. But, you know, it's always entertaining, right? You know, I'm always down to go to bat for fucking Eminem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so, bro. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you don't, then whatever the fuck ever, let's get it.
If you notice in hip hop, Eminem is the only rapper that nobody ever wants a problem with, including myself. Man. Eminem is like the most lyrically insane. Even when I was going at 50, and me and Dre.
I think I did. I did a video on this shit already. The game bullshit.
I don't think it's a rapper he won't slay, and you don't even want to.
Including yourself.
You know? I used to think Eminem was better than me.
He not.
He not.
He not.
He's not. I'm not saying I want to smoke with Eminem. I'm saying I want to smoke with Eminem, him and him.
Since the early to mid 2000s, the name Eminem has been as synonymous with hip hop. Since the early to mid 2000s, the name Eminem has been as synonymous with hip hop as Hulk Hogan was with wrestling or Michael Jordan was with basketball. Hovering above his closest rivals as the best rapper of all time, his immovable position in the culture cache has meant that even after his prime, Eminem emerged.
Yeah, I recognize Buddy's voice that's talking. Like this is a credible platform. So I'm definitely curious to see the message here.
Most popular male artist of the 2010s. But across all industries, it's natural that the most popular person is always going to catch a degree of hate. Yet in recent years, it seems that the hate for Eminem has gone beyond being too cool to admit to being a fan and veered into disrespect. Now, hip-hop's perception of M has mutated to the point where he's now as discredited as he is celebrated.
Somebody said right now, Eminem is the king of rap. Why would you say he's not?
You got to come with a better name. I ain't playing Eminem in my car. You playing me yours? You sliding around playing Eminem in your car, you and your old lady?
For starters, we have the plain and simple facts.
Same story, different day. Same story, different day, bro.
Of his success. When you're on top for as long as M has been, there's only one place to go. Let's not forget that M began as a counterculture figure, brazenly knocking down doors and thumbing his nose at every attempt at censorship.
And then fuck that, the motherfucker came in on the most pure hip hop shit ever. He came through battle rap as the white rapper that nobody fucking respected, and he knocked the goddamn door down. And then now, since he's achieved to the utmost heights there could ever be imaginable, motherfuckers want to tear him down, bro. Motherfuckers want to tear him down, dog. Like, the story is crazy. The story is crazy. The shit y'all try to shit on me for is the whole reason why I even got to get where I'm at right now. I'm not a no fucking cookie cutter, corny ass white boy rapper that y'all fucking see. Don't get shit fucked up, but motherfuckers are ignorant and they do not know. And then I just say I wasn't gonna be saying nothing. I can't help it, bro. Let's go.
But now he's an artist who's more likely to launch an NFT collection, sell spaghetti from his own gimmick restaurant, and produce music for a Marvel movie franchise. Now, it isn't entirely fair to say that Eminem has had it easy. After all, he's faced an uphill battle from the start of his career. Back then, hip-hop media hated Eminem. The Source infamously refused to award him with more than 4 mics for any album, while XXL took aim at him with a scathing cover story in 1999 entitled Message to the White Man. But over time, M would overcome these hurdles through sheer talent. And as his flair for wordplay and eccentric persona penetrated middle America, he became the all-conquering man that retired in 2006 with Curtain Call. At that point, had he chosen to truly ride off into the sunset, M would have had a fairy tale ending like an Andre 3000. But, obviously, M didn't do this. And as he stubbornly continues to drop music even as he approaches 50,
I don't even think Andre 3000 had a fairy tale ending. Like, motherfuckers that are fans of Andre 3000 are like, what the hell, bro? Gone too soon. You want some Barry Sanders shit. Like, Andre never even hit his prime, dog. Like, he came out with the Outkast albums, did a whole bunch of features. But, bro, he had so much left in the tank and just was like, I'm good. I mean, whatever, to each his own, but it wasn't no riding off in the sunset, nothing. It wasn't no riding off in the sunset, nothing, bro. Like, Dre, you owe us some shit, bro.
Seems like things are primed to get worse before they get better. Make no mistake, the primary guidelines for where M can be disrespected have been established for a long time. And in many ways, the most concise way of explaining them came from the unlikely source of Jermaine Dupri, in which he discussed the fact that M was more likely to beef with pop stars like Britney Spears and Mariah Carey than his peers. Oh yeah, Eminem, I left you out deliberately, he said on JD's reply. You know why? Cause to me you like a character in Disney World, known for dissing pop groups and Justin's ex-girl. Don't nobody take you serious. But if you were really trying to pinpoint where it all went wrong, the Revival era is where the disrespect truly began. An album that was
that's where he took the most damage, putting out that fucking. I'm doing the album review right now on the Patreon, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my biggest critique of the album thus far is that you shouldn't have allowed Rick Rubin to produce that motherfucker, man. Like, if you had just gave us, you know, semi-normal beats in hip hop production, I think that album would have been received much better than it had. And I haven't even got through the whole shit yet, man, but those beats are atrocious. But if you intermix some woke shit with some hard beats, you know what I'm saying? It definitely would have ended up better than what the fuck took place. You know what I'm saying? That whole Jermaine Dupri bullshit is nonsense, bro, because Eminem had fire for everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he dissed the Million and the Backstreet Boys and the NSYNCs and all that shit, man. But he went in Benzino's throat too, bro. I mean that's hip hop. I mean, he's not a rapper, but it's still hip hop. You know what I mean? Insane Clown Posse, we're gonna leave that out. We're gonna leave out what's the other motherfucker? Is it Limp Bizkit? Fred Durst and them, like he went at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they only gonna like highlights Eminem the way they need him to look in order to like get that corny card, bro. On fact alone, like he definitely went at Jermaine Dupri's head too, multiple times. Ja Rule, multiple times. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Come on. If you gonna tell the story, to the whole story. You know what I mean?
Perceived poorly by everyone aside from his stands, the socially conscious record, which featured the likes of Ed Sheeran and Pink, accomplished the opposite of what M intended. Rather than being any sort of resurgence, it actually proved that he was no longer the young, hungry voice of a generation, but a 40-year-old bemoaning issues in a way that the culture wasn't looking for.
Fuck that. Fuck that. That's not. It's cap. It's cap. All right. If he had just dropped that album and that was it, then, you know, man, you may be on to something. And that Trump shit fucked him up too. You know what I'm saying? The freestyle on BET when you talking about Trump, that shit fucked him up too. You know what I mean? I cut my fucking fan base in half and still outsold you. But, you know what I'm saying? After that, all I gotta do is put up that Chlorocepted remix and all this shit is shut down. Point blank, period. Right there. Play the shit. Play Chlorocepted remix, dog. That's all I need to play. I don't even gotta say nothing else. But it's over. Like, he's a corny 40-year-old rapper who ain't got no more. Okay. Poking that bell. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Seem out of touch.
The BET Freestyle Cypher.
Yeah,
love the
fucked him
message. I love to see a white person using their privilege to combat prejudice. But
Yes.
the bars was super subpar.
Oh,
it was a reach. Donald
Man,
Trump.
bro, like, you can't do shit right. But you know, that's Charlamagne and Joe Budden, like two of Eminem's biggest haters, bro. So you gotta take what the fuck they say with a grain of salt. But like when I hear Charlamagne say some shit like that, only reason why he's deciding to deep dive into Eminem's lyrics and just overlook the fact that he's sitting here battling or helping fight the shit that you're fighting against. So whatever the fuck he said, the freestyle was not whack, bro. They just being some haters. That freestyle was not whack. But like, bro, like it's a lose-lose, bro. I can't win for losing, dog. Like I'm sitting here going at, you know what I'm saying, Orange's face. Not for y'all, for me. I don't like the motherfucker either, right? I'm doing that like I don't gotta do that. I'm doing that. I mean, I don't know what's going on in Eminem's brain, but I would assume that he really feels that way about Trump to do that. So it would appeal to those who feel the same way as Eminem do. But nah, he doing that, but it don't matter because I feel like he said whack shit. Like, you can't win for losing, bro. You can't win for losing. I bet if it was goddamn Lil Wayne that went up there when it goddamn, and I'm not, Lil Wayne's my guy, right? So I'm not doing this shit to shit on Wayne. So don't get it fucked up. I'm just saying it's some racist shit because if Lil Wayne went on there, you know what I'm saying, freestyling and having a whole tangent towards Donald Trump, like motherfuckers wouldn't even be thinking about how good the bars are. It's just the fact that Lil Wayne is going at Donald Trump. But that shit is overlooked because we hate Eminem so much. It doesn't matter what the fuck he does. We don't like him. So even the good shit he does is whack.
Okay, hey, yeah, white boy wilding out on Trump. We love that. That act wore thin fast. He even said that on Woo Kid. He was like, I know. I was mad he didn't respond.
Disappointed.
So that lets me know you weren't doing it because you honestly were trying to use your privilege to combat prejudice. You were just trying to get Trump to respond to you.
Oh,
where his attacks on Bush on tracks like Mosh felt vital, everything he was doing now felt try-hard. But where the songs themselves were an issue, were proved to be even more of a roadblock, was how he handled the negative reception to the album. In some ways, the moment that B-Rabbit lists all of his flaws and insecurities to prevent Papa Doc from mocking him in 8 Mile used to be the case of art imitating life. Never afraid to poke fun at himself or make light of his turbulent upbringing, M's early material saw him switch up tones from aggressive to sarcastic and comical. But now, it seems as though something switched up, and instead of being unfazed by being the butt of the joke, he now exhibits his emotions on full display.
But that's cap too. Eminem has always wore his fucking heart on his sleeve. Yeah. I don't gotta think twice about that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog. You got these motherfuckers out here talking all this shit, bro. You gotta have a whole story, bro. This shit biased as a motherfucker, right? He has always been transparent like a motherfucker. He has always let you know how the fuck he feel about shit. That has always been the case. What are we talking about, bro? It's this Eminem, dog. Like, if you say some shit he don't like, he gonna come after you, bro. If y'all go after this fucking album the way y'all did, I'm gonna be pissed about it, bro. He never been placed in that position before where people criticize the album the way they criticize the Revival, dog. He had every right to got them feel some type of way about it. And he's always expressed how the fuck he feels about shit when he feels about shit. When he feels certain ways about things. He's always been vocal about that.
With Kamikaze, the follow-up to Revival, M made a whole record as a response to the notion that he'd fallen off. The album featured Eminem taking aim at everything with more spite and less humor.
They better not say he wasn't rapping his motherfucking ass off. If they say he wasn't rapping his motherfucking ass off, try to fucking take shots at the way he was fucking rapping, I'm gonna turn this shit off. Because motherfucker was, I didn't even get through the whole goddamn album, but bruh, Eminem, Eminem was going crazy on goddamn the records, dog. What are we talking about?
Finding that the impenetrable force field around him was down.
Maybe because it doesn't sound like everything else and what most people are doing, maybe that was what tainted their ear. I remember a time in hip hop where you had to be so different from the next person or you were trash. There's a shift somewhere that happened that if it doesn't sound like everything else, then it's trash automatically.
Suddenly,
that's fair, right? You can't be trying to like, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do to make yourself feel better about whatever's going on, right? But to sit here and say everyone is wrong about their opinion on your shit when so many people have the same opinion about it, and you're essentially pointing the finger at them saying, no, y'all got it wrong. It's just, y'all don't have the ear to really appreciate what the fuck I'm doing, right? Nah, dog, like you. And then he's also admitted, like, he fumbled on this fucking album. Like, I've heard him say that shit as well. But, like, to sit here and attack this motherfucker for feeling a certain way about the reception of his album is unfair, right? And to like use that as some measuring rod to put a cap on his greatness is damn ridiculous as well too, right? I have grown into a large Eminem fan at this point, bro. I know what the fuck is going on. I respect it. The motherfucker is that motherfucker, right? But like I said before, dog, if Rick Rubin fucked you up. Rick Rubin fucked you up. You thought you was gonna get you a 99 problems on that motherfucker, dog, and it went, dog, nah. That wasn't it, player. I ain't done, but that wasn't it, player.
Vulnerable, rather than self-assured in his position as a legend, the world collectively acknowledged the fact that his sense of invincibility was gone. And before long, everyone was taking their shot.
I'm not impressed by that because anybody at this point can memorize a bunch of fast words. Machine Gun Kelly can do that.
This sounds like a really whack rapper that's like in his mid-50s trying to do an Eminem impression with a whole bunch of dad jokes. Like, this is dad joke rap.
I don't know what
Are you talking about Kamikaze or Revival?
y'all heard. I heard it that knows it's over. I heard it that's fully aware that he has not said for about a decade now. Stop just throwing names out and thinking that that's gonna be a single because you said a bunch of names.
Oh yeah, they going to Kamikaze, bro. So, yo, and this is Joe Budden, dog. You have to ignore the haters, bro. You got to. This is a combination of haters, ignorance, racism. Dropping the ball on Eminem's and as far as that Revival shit, like he let out a subpar album, and the fact that it's Eminem, right? When you at the top, they want to knock you off. It's a combination of all that shit. Same story, different day. I haven't heard anything new here.
You ain't said find another muse, pull from somewhere else. You superstar been sheltered and bored. MGK is right. Y'all been slaves to your own superstardom. You don't know about M. You don't know that it's probably 3 on the label that are better than you.
While he ignored Gucci and never responded to
I definitely would have ignored Gucci ass, bro. If you don't get your whack ass Gucci comparing the level of talent between a Gucci and an Eminem, like, bruh, I'm so glad Eminem didn't respond to that bullshit. You don't need to, bruh. That's an ant compared to a hippopotamus with that shit.
M would once again dedicate time to battling lesser MCs in the likes of MGK and Nick Cannon. And as pointed out, who's the best? I mean, everybody's gonna be lesser than Eminem if you look at it from that angle, bro. But MGK considers himself one of the fucking best, and he went there with MGK. He's gone to Joe Budden. Who are the best rappers Eminem has gone towards? The MGK gave him his best competition too. He's not gonna just fire a shot at you just to fire a shot at you either, right? Majority of this shit is in response to motherfuckers coming at him. He ain't just firing at motherfuckers unsolicited, right? You know what I'm saying? The NSYNC shit, the Backstreet Boys shit, like he was a whole little teeny bopper rapper back then and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I know Christina had his name in his mouth and he felt slighted about that, so you know what I mean? But yeah, big picture, bro. Like Eminem ain't out here just firing shots at people unsolicited, bro. You gotta poke the bear for the bear to come at you. By Joe Budden, it felt like rather than taking his respect as he once did, he was pining for his flowers in a way that is completely unrecognizable from Slim Shady.
But talk about all you brought to the game. You brought a lot more than that, and all of them ain't nice. This is the first time you ever came out and said that you bodied Hove on Renegade. Why'd you say that? Blueprint came out in 2001. It's 2018. M.
Sounded like a
newsflash. You're not in the same ballpark as Hove.
With the illusion now shattered that M would destroy the career of anyone who trespassed against him,
this video was trash.
More and more disrespect.
This video is trash, dog. This video is trash.
On a regular basis. And in some ways, it was none other than his fellow Drake.
Oh, yeah, he went at Snoop too. Did he fire back at Snoop? Did he fire back at Snoop? I know Snoop like reneged. He recanted on that statement he made eventually, but
hey, Snoop Dogg that set the tone by questioning his legacy on The Breakfast Club.
Eminem, the great white rappers had
the
zero
racist shit.
respect in rap. Let's keep that 1,000. None. He has probably put Eminem in a position where he could be labeled as one of the top 10 rappers ever. I don't think
lowballing him.
But
Lowballing
the game
him.
feels like he's top 10 lyricists and all that comes with it, but that's just because he's with Dr. Dre, and Dr. Dre helped him find the best Eminem that he could find.
Although it would have admittedly taken him by...
If it wasn't for Eminem, Dr. Dre would not be as great as Dr. Dre is. If it wasn't for Dr. Dre, Eminem would not be as great as Eminem is. That was a combination of both of them, bro. you know, like Dr. Dre was not in a good spot right at that point. He put all the fucking chips in on Eminem and it fucking worked out. But why did he put all the chips in on Eminem like that, bro? Because that white boy is nasty. Damn, bro, I'm a fucking historian at this point, bro.
Surprise, it's fair to say that M's response came across as more hurt than vengeful on Music to Be Murdered By's Zeus. With Eminem spitting that, I'm used to people knocking me, but just not in my camp. Last thing I need is Snoop Dogging me. However, the beef would blow over fairly shortly when they collaborated on the track From the D to the LBC. But while two legends hashing out their differences set a good example to the youth, you can't help but take notice of the fact that this would have been inconceivable in the era where the all-powerful Slim Shady could unleash the fiercest smear campaigns pop culture has ever seen.
So now we are upset at the fact that a damn near 50-year-old Eminem, like you can't win. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. We are talking shit about Eminem because a 50-year-old man is not going to address a situation like a 20-year-old Eminem. Right? Those two, like, bro, you're not allowed to grow. Like, it's been 25 years, bro. That is a reach, dog. It's been 25 years. Y'all motherfuckers have lost your goddamn mind if you think 50-year-old ass Eminem is gonna be out here on some Slim Shady shit. Immature ass, drugged up ass, out of his mind, psychotic ass Slim Shady. You expect this Eminem now to maneuver the same fucking way. And he's still giving you diss records. He's still giving you bars. He's still giving you heat. But because it wasn't on some Slim Shady shit, then, you know, I can't. What? All right. All right.
Let's not forget, this is the man that essentially ended an incredibly prosperous career in Ja Rules and rendered someone like Moby a cultural punchline for decades in a way that he's never fully recovered from. And when it comes to signs of the reputational damage that Eminem suffered, none come more clear-cut than the game's complete 180 towards Shady and the prospect of feuding with him.
I used to think Eminem was better than me. He not.
Man, this was clickbait, bro. Get this game shit out of here. It was just clickbait. He was trying to put some money in his pocket. I remember how many streams did that one diss record get? The Black Slim Shady get? How many streams did that fucking song get compared to how many streams that fucking album got, dog? I wish Eminem had responded just because the fan of me. I wanted to see what he would have said because it would have been crazy. But I respect the hell out of Eminem for not responding to that shit because he's just showing you the fucking levels of what we talking about. Why the fuck would I even give Game that energy? Why? I'm doing him a service. Why would I give him that alley like that? Why? Come on, bro.
He's not. Challenge it. I'm not saying I want smoke with Eminem. I'm saying I want smoke with Eminem, him and him.
In an effort to coax Shady into a feud, Game would release The Black Slim Shady, a 10-minute track which is dedicated to trashing M and making a mockery of his style. On top of that, he's doubled down by taking aim at
it wasn't a man of making a mockery, bro. That was a salute to Eminem, dog. That was a salute. That was an adoration to Eminem, bro. Like, for a motherfucker to rap the way the Game rapped on that record, dog, you know he is a fan. You let the record speak for itself, dog.
One soft spot that previously brought out Marshall's most ruthless side, his daughter, Haley. Although the Game's attempts to draw Shady into a feud speaks to M's relevancy and the clout that his name still holds, the fact that he's gone from cowering in fear to taking aim at M depicts how the culture's perception of Shady has changed over the years. As now...
And then why wouldn't it though, bro? Like, I know I'm biased as shit in this, man, but I'm trying to have as much objectivity as I can towards it, bro. Like, Eminem has been on the receiving end of the most hatred ever. He is so much more love. But I get a lot of hatred, dog. A lot of hatred, bro. And it's like, if I'm losing, like the game, I'm gonna capitalize off the juice I can squeeze from fucking Eminem, bro. It's the reason why this motherfucker is still the most streamed rapper on YouTube every fucking month, every fucking year, which directly contradicts this whole fucking video. Like, they dropped a ball on this shit, bro. Like, how the fuck doesn't hip hop respect you anymore? How have you fallen off when literally the entire world is listening to you more than Drake, more than Doja Cat, more than all the big Uzi Vert, NBA Youngboy, like all these relevant ass rappers, dog, dropping fucking content all the goddamn time, in your face all the goddamn time, but Eminem is still on the top of the goddamn mountain. So how is that possible with when Eminem is this cowardly motherfucker that don't nobody respect no more, bro? That shit don't make sense.
Feels he could withstand even the worst that Shady could bring and escape with his career intact. From conceding that he was a guest in the House of Hip Hop to apologizing to the likes of Tyler the Creator and Rihanna for lyrics, M has only emphasized the weakness that he has now by making
it's called maturity, motherfucker. It's called maturity, motherfucker. God damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Like, this channel must be hurting for fucking views and some shit. Y'all trying to stir the fucking pot, coming up with this stupid ass narrative, bro. That's got this going on. This only motherfuckers that think this way are the ignorant, racist ass motherfuckers that think hip hop is supposed to be one way. It's the same fucking story, different goddamn day, bro. Name a fucking rapper out here who has a better fucking story. Name a motherfucking other rapper out here who has earned more stripes than Eminem. Name a motherfucking rapper out here who has respected the game. Name another motherfucking rapper out here who is as much of a hip-hop historian as Eminem. Name another motherfucking rapper out here who is trying to keep hip-hop the way hip-hop should be, the way y'all trying to it makes no sense, dog. It has me fumbling and bumbling my goddamn words. It makes all the sense. It's just hatred, dog. Like you're saying, anytime you the top, they want to take you down, dog. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan had haters when he was hooping. Kobe had haters when he was hooping. Bron still got them fucking haters when he hooping. You know what I mean? Same story, different fucking day, dog.
In too many concessions in the genre, which demands that you stick to your guns. As a result, Shady's gone from being respected for never bowing to pressures to filter his work, to actively seeking to fit in with today's society, when he realized that the shock tactics of the past had lost their vitality. Left with mounting criticism, one thing that hasn't helped them is the fact that those who are clearly influenced by him also command very little respect. As for every Kohler Kendrick who's paid tribute,
bruh, they had Joyner up on that motherfucker, dog. Hey. Damn, Dax, Hop, McDonald, Token, Logic, that's Joyner. Damn, bro.
those who are clearly influenced by him also command
everybody is influenced by fucking Eminem, dog. What you talking about? You heard J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar and all the best fucking rappers are influenced by Eminem, you motherfucker.
Very little respect. As for every Kohler Kendrick who's paid tribute to M in the past, you have his disciples such as Hopsin, Dax, and Token who are seen as corny rather than culturally vital. With these rappers who've traced Eminem's rhyme schemes and cadence finding more ridicule than reverence.
All right, I'm good on this shit, bro. I'm good on this, dog. This whole shit is subjective as fuck, man. But now you're going to blame Eminem for how certain motherfuckers feel about other rappers. You know what I mean? Like, you can't catch a break, dog. Can't catch a break, bro. Yeah,